What's up, everyone? It's Seredich here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm here with Nathan. You guys know that he's my husband and also my coach.
I am.
And today we're gonna do the Q&A. I asked for you guys drop some questions, so we're gonna answer. And also curious about my last show, what we're gonna do next. So that's what we're gonna talk today. So I'll start with the first question. Does cellulites go down when stage lean? What if you still have it after cutting?
You're not lean enough. If you still have cellulite, which is body fat, which means you aren't lean enough for stage technically, so you have to keep on dieting.
That's it?
That's pretty much it. You gotta get leaner. Gotta push harder.
Diet longer.
This ain't easy, that's for sure.
Okay, next question. What has been your experience at pro level when it comes to what the judges are looking for in wellness?
Judges are still looking for the exact same stuff. Now, could you maybe get away with being leaner on a pro level than a regional level? There's a small possibility. You guys remember, it's a subjective sport. She likes a blonde guy. This one likes a black-haired guy. He likes tall. He likes short. You gotta remember, it is subjective, but averagely they're looking for, a certain conditioning with lower body dominant and not as a developed upper body on either NPC national or Ifbb pro level.
Next question. Do you think the bulk to 160 was necessary for achieving your best look? And congrats, by the way. Thank you first. And about this 160, what do you think, Coach? Was necessary?
No. Okay, here's the thing.
It was the first time I was doing my off season.
Yeah, and she sucks as in a good way, as she stayed lean. She didn't have cellulite. Usually when someone gains weight and I see that they're getting too much body fat on, like too much cellulite I'm seeing, I usually say, yo, let's pull it back in, stop eating what the fuck you're eating. But she always looked good, and she always looked, full and tight. So I kind of just let her keep going up, and then I realized that we put on, it wasn't all muscle. It wasn't all muscle. I thought we put on more muscle than we did, and then it gave us more work to do to get back down. So,
any advice for a really tall girl aspiring to be a wellness competitor? I'm 5'9". I feel like it doesn't matter if you're tall or not. You just has to
put on the muscle.
Put muscle and come condition, and that's always.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Of course, I feel like the taller you are, is a little harder because you have to put in more muscle. I feel like, but it's the same. No matter how tall you are, you just have to put a muscle on.
Just keep on working hard. That's it. You're gonna be going against girls that are your own height also. So, yeah, just keep working hard.
Do you wear a waist trainer when working out? No, I don't wear a waist trainer ever. I tried once, but no, so I don't use it. How long have you been training for? I started working out since my 15, so it's been like 12 years. But really working out with purpose, competing, following a diet, has been like 3 years.
Since
right?
2020, yeah,
Since
a little over 3.
End of 2020.
Oh yeah, so like 3 years.
Yeah, because it was when I started competing. So Nathan was my real first coach. So yeah, it's been 3 years, really serious. Tips for a first timer, and congrats, you look amazing. For a first time competitor, I would say do your best every day. Don't compare yourself with nobody else. Focus on you, only you. Doesn't matter who's going to compete against you. Don't look social media. Just do you. Focus on you. That's all.
Have a good coach in your corner that you can give you the right guidelines, that you can talk to, communicate with, even occasionally vent to, because the coach is supposed to be there to support you throughout it all, not just giving you a workout plan and a meal plan. Like, it's a big mental struggle in contest prep. If you have a coach that you can talk to, it definitely helps. And then practice your posing earlier the better, and make sure you hit every workout with a purpose. Don't leave nothing left in the tank, because if you half-ass everything and you get on stage and you look back and you realize you could have did better, it's not a good feeling. So give it everything you got.
And I also don't expect that everything's gonna be perfect. It's your first show, The chance of being 100% perfect,
Yeah.
it's not much. So just try to do your best every day and show up, and that's it.
First time competing in bodybuilding, any advice on self-doubt? Any advice on not believing in yourself?
So I'm the proof that having a self-doubt is very common, at least for me. I remember when I started competing, I have so many doubts of if it was good enough, if I was ready, if I could do it. So I feel like it's pretty normal. It's because something's very new. So everything is new, it scares you. But you just have to do it. The more you do, you're going to get better. You're going to feel better. You're going to believe more in yourself. But you do have to believe in yourself. This is very, very important.
And what builds believing in yourself more is doing it. That's simple. The more you do it, the more confident you get. I did this. That gives you more confidence and motivation to keep on doing better. So self-doubt advice, don't procrastinate and just take action. Don't think about the what ifs. Why stress about something that you cannot control? Stress about the only things that you can control, and that's you executing the prep as perfectly as you can.
Because for me, when I started competing, I didn't believe in myself at all.
No.
He believed in me. I didn't believe in me at all. So every single time that I compete, I was gaining my confidence. I was believing more in myself. I said, wow, I really can do this. Oh, I'm good at this. So more you do it, more confident you're gonna feel. What's your splits like? My splits.
Usually Monday we do full leg day, more compound movements. Tuesday we do a push day, and then Wednesday we do it more glute and ham dominant. Thursday's off. Friday is gonna be a pull day, and then Saturday is gonna be a full leg quad dominant workout.
How small do your waist get this prep? I have no clue. Everybody asks about my waist. I don't know. I think it's like a 23, 24. What heels you wearing? I from Shoe Fairy. I think that's the call. We're gonna put the link here, the photo. But it's very comfortable. It's very, very comfortable.
Can you talk about PEDs? Yes, as your coach, I can talk to you about PEDs. But it's a sensitive subject, as in it's not a one-size-fits-all. It's not because something I can take, that she can take, that she can take, that he can take. It's all different. It's all based on how your body responds to certain things, and you kind of gain the data about what your body likes and what it doesn't like. So it's a very vague question. Can't answer that exactly.
Okay, so what was your feedback?
Grow, get bigger, lower body.
Yeah, that was the only thing that we talked with the head judge from the show, and then he told us that the conditioner was good, and I just need size, and we know that, and it's something that it takes time. It's nothing we can do. You just have to keep working and.
Yeah, we asked what can we do better for the next show, and he goes, just do what you exactly did, and then afterwards grow.
Mm-hmm. What did you change from the Arnold to the next show to look perfect? I don't look perfect, but thank you.
Well, I pulled her down too hard. It's hard to say exactly. There's multiple things. One, her body needed to sit in a deficit longer to get adjusted to that new low weight, because she did drop 40 pounds for a show. And then also could be a little bit that I pulled her down to her water estrogen too low, and it helped her not fill out. It's one of those three things. We don't know exactly. She sat in a deficit longer, so her body hardened up at the exact same weight that she was at 3 weeks earlier. And I didn't pull her water as hard, and that was the main thing. I actually didn't give her as much carbs either, because I didn't need to.
Did you change your macros to be fuller, more carbs, or less?
Was this for peak week between shows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you
I
change your
didn't
macros
understand
to be fuller, more carbs? It's a manipulation between the water and the carbs and the salt. So the combination was different from Arnold to Sampson show. I gave her almost twice the amount of carbs at the Arnold, and she wasn't as full. I gave her half the amount of carbs at the Sampson, and she was fuller. So it was a manipulation of all three.
And leading up to the Olympia, you're absolutely incredible. Thank you.
From this point forward, we have another show in 10 days, and then we're gonna go into a off season, a very slow reverse. We're gonna keep the body fat low and try to put on some good quality muscle between now and the Olympia.
How do you do with water on peak week?
We did differently the last two shows, last week and 3 weeks ago. Averagely, it depends. That's a hard question. It depends on a person, but the most average thing is increase the water slightly, 8-9 days out, and then start pulling it back 3-4 days out. That's kind of it. And then you add the water into show day as it's needed.
Safest food on the show day.
Safest foods on show day? The foods you've been eating the full prep. And trust me on that one. Stick with the stuff that you know is good for your stomach.
That's all the questions we have. So now let's talk a little bit. What happened to Sampson? What are we going to do next? More details.
What we're going to do next is Charlotte Pro in 10-ish days, give or take. 10, 11, 12, something like that.
April 7, right?
Yeah, it's on next Sunday.
Next Sunday. So why we're doing the show?
We want to try, well, two reasons. We want some judges on the East Coast to see us again, since the Arnold was not the best package we could have presented. So we did that on Sampson. Now we do that on East Coast. And I want to try one more slightly different method of peaking. And pretty much we're just gathering data to go into the Olympia. That's what it comes down to. Every time we do a show, I learn small different things about her body, and it makes me think outside the box and try different things to get a certain look, and it's gathering data.
That's why it's so important when you have a coach to stay longer with him, so he have more time to learn more about your body, so you can get better every single time. So yeah, we're doing Charlotte in a couple days, and after that, definitely take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break, do like a reverse diet, and we're definitely gonna focus to grow mass media we can into the Olympia. So I'm gonna be more restrict, like I'm gonna follow a plan. Of course, I still gonna have my cheat meals. I can enjoy here and there. Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Yes, you can. She ate a lot of stuff last time.
And then, well, I'm human. I did my first off season. I learned, lesson learned.
Yeah, that's all you can do is learn.
And then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But we are pretty happy with the package we brought. Sampson, much better than Arnold, right?
Yeah, for sure. We were a lot fuller. Her glutes are a lot fuller at this show.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and see you guys next time.